Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. I'm kind of excited because, when I started, we started doing Saturday Night Fights, and Saturday Night Fights have become the marquee get-together around a table and 1 billion people play with 1,000 miniatures or some number like that. I think I just made that up. And have a lot of fun. But I wanted to do stuff on Wednesday and Thursday that was a little bit smaller, which is why for a while, and we were going to get back to it once Achilles gets done with his, gallivanting. I think that's what he's doing. He's gallivanting. Once Achilles is done gallivanting and comes on back to us, we're going to get back to Chain of Command, which we like very much. But we wanted to play some smaller games. And one of the games we definitely wanted to play when it came out was Xenos Rampant. In the Dan Mersey Rampant series. So here we are. And we get to go back to it. Turk. It is Turk, and he is first. It is a pleasure to see you as ever. And so one of the things I did when Xenos Rampant first came out, because let's face it, I wanted to play it with 40k minis, because I love the IP. I'm a kid about that stuff. It's, as I was talking to OJ about offline, it's dumber than heck. I mean, it is dumb as a bag of hammers. But it's so much fun! And I really wanted to get into the IP. I really wanted to be able to play with the minis, but I can't stand the rules. I haven't been able to since really they broke 2nd edition. So I said, can't we go back and can't we do some of the old Rogue Trader stuff? And so what did I do? I went out and I found first the Battle at the Farm. Then I found the Battle for Jadebury Hill, which we've yet to do, but I have stored somewhere. But we also did Orks Drift, Battle of. And our guy Robert actually found me a really cool scale map of Orks Drift, which I then said, well, then we can have Orks Drift. And here it is. And the last time we did it with the Space Marines. And I said, that's not fair, because I'm not sure that's quite the parallel. I think we want to do it with the Imperial Guard. And not only with the Imperial Guard, but check out these Imperial Guard guys. These were done by our dude, the Mechanical Turk. Look at those. Those are 1989 vintage. Right, Turk? Those are 1989 vintage, out of the box. Cost you $19.99 of your paper out money you can't afford to spend, so that you get a full box of them. Look at them with the flags and everything. They look awesome. I never painted a flag half that good. Look at that flag. That is terrific. The one thing we don't have yet, although I humbly suspect that our guy the Turk is working on it, are the wonderful egg chicken walkers. This is now the far more evolved Chicken Walker Sentinel model, because the original ones were, they were ridiculous. Let's face it. And so we decided to have this battle tonight and to have a good time with it. Chet! Good to see you, man. And we decided to come back and have a go at this. We have brought along for the party, as you might have heard me suggest, Mike, OJ's dad. Good evening.
Good evening.
Back for more mayhem, the chronologist.
Hello, hello.
And coming back to the table after an all too long hiatus, the command tent. Good evening.
Evening.
Oh, everything good with the family and friends? You good? We don't have any losses? Everybody is in good health? Please say yes.
Yes,
I'm a bachelor for the next 4 days.
Uh-oh, you are... No, what do we say in our group? You are Ser Rodriguez.
Uh-huh.
This is what our guy Giorgio taught us. That apparently I think it's Spanish. Giorgio is easy to confuse that way because he's an Italian whose wife is Mexican, who lived for many, many years in Spain and now is in Brittany. So I don't know which tradition this is, but given that it's Ser, I suspect it's Spanish. A tradition of Ser Rodriguez, when your wife and children are, when a happily married man's wife and children are away, and the husband spends the evening getting blind drunk. So you must declare yourself Ser Rodriguez, which we are proud to do. So what are the sides? The sides are, as you might expect, these Imperial Guardsmen. They are broken into 2 groups. They are squads Alpha through Echo. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. So it is 4 plus a Chicken Walker. Then we have squads Foxtrot through... Ooh, I should have changed that. Oh, no, I screwed it up. I hate myself. I know why I did it. Golf Hotel India. Stuff you gotta fix.
You got 2 hotels.
Yeah. No, I don't. Haha. And now I gotta do Juliet chicken.
Lima. Right?
No, I'm on J. Juliet.
Oh, yeah.
So now I've got those two scores. So that's actually two forces. For CT's benefit, who has never played this wonderful game, God bless you, I think, who has never played this before, these games come in typically 24 points. This is 48. And so it's 2 each, and that's exactly what you're going to see from our friends the Orks. They also have 48, although whoever is controlling the Orks is going to have to come up with a decision because of something we discovered during last game. I have built them based on their abilities. And let's take a look at their abilities real quick because they're pretty self-explanatory. I'm looking at Squad Alpha over here. And we see that they have, much like every other game in the Rampant system, we're going to draw cards. And based on the card I draw, you're going to get a chance to start activating your units. You're going to roll dice, 2d6, to attempt to activate them. And these are the numbers that they have to roll that number or greater on 2d6 to activate successfully. So as you can see, you have some numbers that are higher and some that are lower. There are some modifiers that go into it. And you'll also notice that some of them are free. They're free. And a free action is something that it suggests you can just do. You may only do one thing a turn. Only one thing. It's one of the kind of interesting things about our friends in the Rampant series. So you do one of those things. And we'll go through what those things are. But there's your basic stats. And really, you can play the game right off the tooltip, which is one of the great things about the Rampant series, in my humble opinion. So let's get rocking through we're going to do a quick blow through the rules. Hey, Haz. Ibn Hashim, pleasure to see you. And it is Giorgio Barato, of whom I just spoke. And he now appears magically in the chat. So yes, I was speaking of you only in the kindest of terms, of course. Dice are D6s. Combat results, dice are scored individually, but for orders and courage test, you roll 2 and add them together. High dice are typically better. Each model is generally one dude. Measurement is in inches. Fractions round down. Measurement, as in all the Rampants, is between closest to closest. It's super sweet as far as don't worry about your measurements. Don't worry about your movements. It's pretty easy. It's between closest units. This is how you figure out range. It's how you figure out anything. You may always measure distance. Infantry has no facing. They shoot and look 360 degrees. Vehicles do have a slight difference to that. Units must be in cohesion. Do we remember cohesion? They move independently, but at the end of the move, they must conform to cohesion. There's typically a central model, and I think you'll see that with each of our units. Typically, it's dude with flag. You got to be within 3 inches of that dude. 3 inches. You must always be 1 inch away from all other units, even your own. 1 inch away at all times. The only exception, if you're going to punch them in the face. We have very, very little terrain in the rules period. There's very, very little. There is a tiny bit here in terms of obstacles. They are, ditches, trenches, parapets, fences, etc. And they also provide soft cover. We decided last time on soft cover. That's what you're seeing there. And we'll talk about what that means. We also have buildings. And you can enter them because I fixed them in the way Haz taught me. Most small buildings only hold a single unit, and I think that's what you're going to find here, that these are all small units. Combat within buildings is usually pretty nasty, not a huge surprise. Buildings can be targeted by shooting or attack. You can destroy them. A building's strength points are determined by its size. For every area of floor space, approximately 6 by 6, it has 5 strength points. So these pretty much have 5 strength points. So what happens during each turn? We're going to flip over a card, and when it's your turn, that's how you know you're going to go. You're going to do all the things one does in a turn. How can you activate them to do? The first thing you will do is you will rally suppressed units. Suppression is what you would think. It's something where you failed your morale. Then certain units have wild charges. Who has those? Oh, you know the Orks do, don't you? Take a look. They have wild charges. And you're going to want to... We'll talk about what that is. Those are fun. Rally suppressed units. If you become suppressed, you have to make a courage test. If you succeed, you recover from being suppressed and it gets removed, but you cannot activate. You're done. You're done for that turn. If it's unsuccessful, it loses another strength point, retreats, and takes no further action, so it is bad. What is a courage test? To test courage, all you have to do is roll 2 dice. If you have more than half your strength remaining, more than. If you are at half or below, you roll 1 die, and there are very, very few modifiers. You compare your score to their courage, and you must equal or better the courage. If you fail and your final test is greater than 0, you retreat. If you fail and your score is 0 or negative, the unit leaves the board. If you retreat, it's very simple. It is half your move. Please remember that. Half your move. You are affected by terrain. Vehicles move their full. If you're already in cover, you don't have to move unless you have just been meleeed. If you've been shot at, you can stay in cover. If you are able to reach cover, you should move into that cover and halt, or you then have to move with, then you just have to run away, directly away from the thing. All right. That was a good thing. And now we're going to go over here to where we've talked about rallying suppressed. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to test for those wild charging orc fools. This doesn't matter if it's in rough terrain or behind cover. As long as it is visible and you can hit it, you got to check. They are done before any other movements. Okay, so if it's in movement range, and if it can see it, and if it can hit it, you test. How do you find out if you succeed? In some cases, you may want to succeed. A wild charge test involves rolling 2 dice and adding the total. If it is equal or higher than your attack, you immediately attack. If more than one unit must test, you choose the order in which it happens. Units that have attack as a free action automatically pass wild charge test, whether you'd like them to or not. And by the way, passing means they charge. So if you take a look at your orcs, they don't have attack as a free action, so they don't do it automatically, but it is something that they will do given the opportunity. What can you do to when you activate? If you don't do a wild charge, you can move, you can shoot, you can attack. That doesn't sound hard, does it? You roll the dice. If the total is equal to or higher than the score you need, away you go. If it's not, then your activation ends and that unit sits right there. So failing is bad. There are free actions, which are noted. Moving. Maximum movement is right there on the units. Vehicles. Vehicles, which are only the chicken walkers in this game. They're an exception that there is no facing. They may only move directly forward or back. They can make any turns they want, but it costs them 2 inches for each turn of up to 90 degrees. And they reverse at half their speed. They may not cross obstacles. That's a big deal. They can't cross the sandbags, for example, on this map. We have no transports, so we're not going to worry about that. When you strike an obstacle, you stop when you hit it, and in a future action, you move on without penalty. Shooting. If you are 12 inches or below, you may only fire enemy units that are that distance away. If it's above, if units with a range above 12 can fire beyond their shoot value range at reduced effect known as extreme range. You choose any target you like. If it is within your range, you may then declare that unit may declare a firefight if it has it. What is a firefight? It's a unique rule to Xenos Rampant. It means the unit you're shooting at can shoot back at you if it rolls a 7 or better. A 7 or better. And then they both get to shoot at each other. Your weapon ranges are right on the unit. Line of sight is all around. If there are enemy units close enough to make an attack action against the shooting unit, you must choose them. I.e., if there's somebody in charge range, they have to be your target. No splitting fire. You must be able to see them. Line of sight does matter. But one figure is all you need. You only get one firefight a turn. If your unit is above half, you roll 10 dice. If it is below half, it rolls 5. You are trying to beat your shoot value. 1 die. This does, if they're in cover, that does not affect your shooting. It affects their armor. Once you're shooting, they have to take the number of dice they rolled. You have to look at the unit, and you'll notice they have an armor stat. For example, Squad Foxtrot here has an armor of 3. That means you got to hit them 3 times to lose 1 fig. 3 times for 1 fig. Any leftovers are ignored. Soft cover, which is what those sandbags are, gives them 1. And again, leftovers are ignored. Nobody has fire support. Attacking. This is melee. You choose a target unit. The unit may countercharge if it has it. You move them into contact and they fight. We use their attack value. The unit being attacked uses its defense value. Both sides reduce strength. Both sides test courage if required. One will have to retreat. We're always going to look for a little bit of bunching. It's real simple stuff. Move 1 fig and then get in there and bunch. 10 dice if you're at above half. 5 dice if you're half or below. Vehicles. Vehicles can only attack by moving directly forward. Cannot turn during their charge. Got to point them the right way. Units with the walker rule are exempt from this restriction. I regret that because the way the points worked out, I couldn't afford walker. Even though they quite evidently are. Sorry about that. Vehicles, when they're at half strength, have their movement and get a -1 to all activation rolls. The argument being it's starting to fall apart. If you take a hit in a shoot, you then may have to test courage. When you have to do it, if you take at least 1 hit from a shoot action, even if you have not lost a strength point, that's a huge change in Xenos Rampant. If you take any hit, even if you haven't lost a dude, if you have lost a dude, if you are attempting to rally and fail, or just attempting to rally, yeah. If you are the only unit left on the table, if your commander is killed, or if you have more than half your points removed from the table, you have to check the whole unit. We already talked about how that works. Those are all the rules, folks. Now, we do have special things that go on in there. That is true. And we will go over those as well. But I first want to hit you with the scenario so that you can think about who it is you might want to play. It just so happens that there is a useful scenario in Xenos Rampant for this. I thought it was most appropriate, namely Scenario Lima, Last Stand. Last Stand. We have set up the terrain in a mutually agreeable fashion. The defender, that is the Imperial Guard, will have to deploy their detachment within 9 inches of the center of the table. We're going to be a little more generous because this is a double-sized table. So I think we're going to say 18. The attacker deploys their detachment within 6 inches of one or more table edge. You may come from all sides. When any unit from the attacker's detachment is routed or destroyed, an identical unit may be brought onto the table as reinforcements. So the attacker keeps getting reinforcements. If you roll a 1 to a 3, it's 1 turn. If it's 4 to 6, it's 3 turns. Or sorry, it's 1 to 3 is 2, 4 to 6 is 3. You may willingly rout any of your own units that fail a courage test, which then allows potential reinforcements. You get 1 victory point per enemy unit destroyed if you're the attacker, 2 if they're worth 5 to 8, 3 if they're 9 to 12. Most of the IGs are 6s, I believe. Perhaps 5s. The defender gets 1 point for each turn the game lasts. So, that's it. I got 2 Orks commands, and I got 2 IG commands. Who wants to be IG? Who wants to be Orks? The silence is deafening. All right, CT, haven't seen you in a while. What do you want to be?
Oh, let's go with some orcs. They look like fun.
You're gonna be an orc. Chrono, how about you?
I can go either way. Happy to play guard though.
You're gonna be a guard dude. OJ, what are you gonna do?
I'll go either way.
Well, who is it?
It's
There's both spots are available.
yeah. Even IG odds Orks.
All right.
Even IG.
All right. I forgot to take advantage of the Great Has cards because I need those. So you're IG, all right. So
Yeah.
then you and Chrono are IG. So you guys set up first. So I will leave it to you to set up. Remember, we're gonna call dead center right about here. So if you want to stretch that out into this thing, I got no problem. If you want to put somebody as far out as there, I have no problem, although that contains risk. That was done for photographic benefit. And obviously, if you want to place them in the buildings, a unit in each of the buildings, you may.
Chrono, you taking these guys?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay. I was just guessing because you're moving the 1, so. How far did you say from the center?
18 inches, but it's pretty... Yeah, I want to be a little generous with it. I'm, trying to...
Sure. All right.
Oh, are we gonna roll for warlord stuff later?
Yeah, once we're all set up, I figured we might as well have some characters, shouldn't we? We should.
Might as well.
We should have some characters. We should find... Because, yes, you get secrets.
Besides us.
Good point. Bringing it all on your own.
Uh-oh.
What'd you did?
Oh,
wow.
They fell over. They just fell over in the building. I'll get them cleaned up here. Ah, they hit the wall. Yeah, there's a wall down the middle of that building that they hit. problem, though. Let's see here.
Yeah, they are. And I trust you have identified your commander based on his.
Shiny chest plate.
Yes, he is. Look at that! Look at that guy. He has a buff breast. He's fancy. He's fancy.
I like their 90s football pads.
Yeah, he is absolutely. Well, if you look at some of the other ones that Turk did, some of them actually have. I think they're faux mohawks. You know, straight out of Judge Dredd, no doubt about it.
Tiger Stripe urban camo.
I'm set.
All right, you're all set. All right, CT. Looks like you are all orc all the time, so you get both of them. I'm going to get out a separate card for you just to make sure we're randomizing fairly. But you're going to get to set up both forces within 6 inches of the base edge, anywhere you like. But you have a choice now. And this is one of the things that I discovered after we played our last game. You will note that your mobs, and they're all the same, they have the ability, they come in groups of 10. And because they come in groups of 10, and because their base points are 2, they are a net 3. Okay, they are net 3 points each, which is why you have 8 of them. The difference is there is an ability you can give them. And that ability was one that a lot of people thought, man, they really, really should have had it. And let me go bring that up real quick. I am really distressed that nobody has done a good QRS for this system. That is weird to me, to tell you the whole truth. They are what the game terms Berserk Infantry.
Yes, they're much better hand-to-hand combat.
And Berserk Infantry can get, for 1 point, high-powered blades.
Oh, that's right. We discussed giving that to them, I remember
Yep.
correctly.
Mm-hmm. High-powered blades during melee only, allow the orc to consider the armor of their opponent 1 point lower than usual. The net effect of that, if you were to give it out, would be to increase the value of each one of your groups by 1. And because that would give them a total value of 4, you would wind up with a net of 6 of them. So it's getting high-powered blades, which lowers the melee value of your opponent's armor by 1, or no high-powered blades, and you get 8 units of dudes. Now, this was a more substantial issue when you were confronting the Space Marines.
Elite. They were elite inventory, and they had very high armor.
And they had a very, very high armor, and it was incredibly difficult to put a hit on them.
Especially because they're behind cover when you're attacking them, usually. So,
Yes.
the Imperial Guard, I think, you're treating them as light infantry, right?
Yes. No, they're heavy. I did give them
they're
heavy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're heavy, okay.
So, but they only, quote unquote, have an armor of 3. Space Marines, you'll remember, have an armor of 5.
Yeah, that's something ridiculous because they're elites.
Having never played, I have no idea what I should do.
It is completely acceptable to say that one unit has it and the other one doesn't.
Oh, let's do that. Why not?
All right,
Mix and match a little.
Yeah, do a little mix and match. We'll do it this way. I will take out 2 units here. Yeah, this is all Shaker, right? Yep. And we will give all of Shaker's mob high-powered blades. suppose I should give that to Shaker himself, shouldn't I? There's one other thing, another rule you should know. This is Shaker. Right there. You'll notice he's got the cool thing on his back. And this dude over here, that's Chesty. He has to go into one of his units, any one, in replacement of one of the guys. He just subs one of them out. If he gives bonuses to activations, if he's within 12 inches, and if he dies, it's a morale problem. So you are now in the business between the two different groups of setting up both of them within 6 inches of any of the board edges. I wish you well. Welcome to the deep end of the pool.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, this will be fun. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it shall be fun.
Yeah, well, the only purpose here is to throw orcs at... We're going to put Giorgio's card in there. I think Giorgio's card would be nice. There's a Chrono card in here. I know there is.
Could be.
Oh, I know what we'll do. Put a Velker card. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Your card is probably so old. There's some of these that are sideways. There, yep. Sure enough, you're one of the oldest ones.
Hey, there we go.
Alright, so that's CT. There's OJ. That'll be Command 10 2. Excellent. Once again, they're coming from behind. Well, I guess that's not a terrible surprise. You don't want to cross all this open terrain here?
No, probably not. I don't think space orcs have smoke, right?
No, they do. No, they do not.
We have
If
smoke.
they carry smoke, that means they can't carry they can't carry frag grenades.
It's either that or they're on. If they have smoke, they're on fire.
Well, I mean, can I light a couple of them on fire voluntarily and send them in first?
That's
Green
what squigs are for, I thought.
I was going to say that is the purpose of your average squig.
If you do that CT, you just declare a screaming alpha and set them on fire, and they start running. All screaming.
Yeah. We have a very special Orky dice.
I keep seeing the smoke from this building. I keep having visions of being in Long Island last week.
Yeah, believe it or not, we actually got air quality alerts here.
Yeah, I saw the Twin Cities was supposed to be getting it really bad today. I didn't know if it was extending that far down to you yet or not.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Andrew. Fidelis, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. You mean the only plan is to stand behind a few feet of melee bags and wait for the attack? If it's a miracle, Color Sergeant, it's a short chamber Boxer Henry .45 caliber las gun miracle. Oh, I bet it was. Turkey's indicating that breastplate was apparently difficult to do. I don't doubt you for a minute, man. Ooh, he puts Chesty right inside the... Yeah, who's to blame him?
Grandma, I think he's taking this seriously.
Well, I think one of the things... I'm getting a clear message that I should have slid the entire table down about 18 inches. Ditched the roads, which at this point are looking pretty aesthetic.
You actually got the like terrain in here. Like in theory, there was kind of on a lip on one side, wasn't it? From my reading correctly?
Well, these guys here would have been they were on that lip, yeah, shooting down from what amounted to almost a cave.
Yeah, but I mean, like up on one of these near one of these walls, there was sort of a rise, or it fell off or something, if I remember correctly.
The map is probably...
I have to check. I might be misremembering.
All right, I think I'm set.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so there it is. You can see it right there.
Yeah, I just remember reading about Lulu sheltering in the lee of that at one point or another. Or then maybe it was this hill over here. That's that hillock over there. But either way, after you read the book.
Well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh my goodness! All right, let's get her done.
Time to refresh myself on this game.
Yeah, well, what I'm going to do, because there are no good QRSs, I shout meaninglessly into the void that there are no good QRSs, and...
They didn't include one, huh?
Well,
Really should, but...
I got to take a look at that. Because they got... The one thing Xenos Rampant did that's very cool is they got a whole bunch of really interesting army lists. That's the phrase I was looking for.
It's sort of a QRS.
Where is it? What page?
It's the appendices, starting on page 184.
So it's way at the end here. Appendices, got it. Yeah, that's right. You can sort... Yeah, but that's not a QRS. It's a series of pages you can flip through.
Yeah, it's like the closest they've gotten.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm there.
The flowchart's kind of handy.
Yeah, it's actually... I don't know if it merits a flowchart, because I don't think it's that hard, but it's nice of them to try.
I mean, it does make it nice and easy to look at and be like, oh, okay.
Sure. All right, we're going to start flipping cards. Here we go. That is either one. You'll just have to tell me who it is. That's either Chesty or Shaker.
Shaker.
All right, Shaker. You got to activate some... Well, the first thing we got to do is we got to check and see if you have any wild charge tests. Where's Shaker at? There he is. He can't get to them. That's the problem. Because the minute he hits this, he stops. So they're not out in the open enough to wild charge them. Now, if they were over here, they could. So I don't think you've got anybody that could hit them, do you? What's your move? What is your move? 8 inches. No. So it's just an activation. Who would you like to activate or attempt to in any event?
Start here.
What would you like them to do?
They would like to move.
Moving is free, so away you go. 8 inches.
But I stop when I hit the wall, correct?
Exactly.
Oh, Alpha is feeling somewhat exposed.
Yeah.
I think the redcoats were actually, and they withdrew from that position precipitously. Yeah, it's almost like, wait a minute, it's kind of out here.
Who else?
Still Shaker's boys here.
What they do?
They are going to also move.
Away they go.
Oh, we didn't. No, it's all good.
Oh, no. Nope. It's not too late. I know what you're saying. I was distracted by my quest. We have to determine. We must determine our warlord's abilities. Because these are fun and can result in terrible things or good things. Our warlord's abilities. Where are we? Warlord commander traits. We're going to start with, I believe, that the Imperial Guard would be tactical commanders.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I think they're tactical. So you're going to roll, Chrono, a 1d6 and tell me what you roll.
Let's see. A 3.
He is commanding.
Oh.
You may reroll a failed move, attack, or shoot order within 12 inches of your commander once per turn.
Oh, awesome. I will remember this.
How about you, OJ? Why don't you roll a 1d6 and tell me what you get?
6. No, 5.
5.
Yep.
Shooting drill. Each turn, one unit within 12 inches of your commander may treat shoot as a free action. I'm not certain.
It's mostly
They already do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I've already got that, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Well, it's just because your units do, yeah. All right, Chrono. Or, well, that's the first time tonight. Jesus. CT, you are a warlord. I think that's what we figured out, wasn't it? Yeah. You are a warlord. Your culture expects a good commander to lead from the front, expects a bad commander to lead from the front because a fallen hero's funeral has better propaganda value than an embarrassing court-martial. Because, yeah, you're not strategic, you're not tactical, and you're really not aggressive. So, you are a warlord. And so, let's roll one for Chesty on a 1d6.
I got one
Oh, no.
wag.
He's a runt.
It's not very big.
His unit rolls one fewer die for all attacks and shoots. Sorry about that. He's a runt.
He's over here, right, Chesty?
Yeah, wherever Chesty is, he's a runt. I should probably make him smaller. How about Shaker?
Oh,
Also,
no.
I have been
They're both runts.
doing. Yes.
They're both runts. All right. Well, there it is. So one useless one for the IG, a very nice one for the other IG, and 2 runts. Oh dear. Please continue with Shaker's boys. Shaker's mob.
Also gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to move the rest of these.
All right.
All right. That is all of Shaker's.
All right. OJ.
Alright.
You got any wild charges, do you?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
You're doing good.
Shoot, I got an 18-inch on my shoot. I don't think
Oh, yeah.
that's a reach.
What are you talking?
Nope.
Where are you at? Oh, that's you there?
Yeah,
He's
I
not-
think I'm just barely out of range. Yep.
Oh, man. That's close. All right.
Alright, so we'll try to move Juliet.
All right. And let's see here. Move is on a 6+, 2d6. Yep.
Got it. 12 inches.
Every 90 inches that you turn is 2 of those inches.
Every 90?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't sideways, right? Or back up?
No, everybody else can. Vehicles have to go straight, or they can back up, but they're very slow when they back up.
Okay. So there's 4 of my
Mm-hmm.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 12. Four, 7, 9.
Chicken Walker would like to talk to you, Orks.
All right. It says 12. The guys inside the building, they can't see out this direction, right?
No, the only place they can see out is this window and that door. There's a window here that I worked very hard to get into that place. Thank you very much, because I felt it was there in the period. And then obviously here.
Okay, we'll attempt to move Foxtrot.
I'm not sure you can because the vehicle's blocking the door.
Well,
No,
true.
Foxtrot's... Oh, yeah. But
It's a 1-inch
Foxtrot's...
bubble.
Yeah, Foxtrot's over
You
here.
want to move them?
Oh, yeah.
2d6.
Yeah, it's hotels inside the building.
Yep.
Yep. And they can just do an about face. And
Yeah,
move, right?
they can go anywhere they want.
Okay. I'll flip them around here after
Mm-hmm.
after my move, but
Over to the bags, boys.
Can they move that far? I thought their move is 6.
oh, is it?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
6.
you're right. You're right. Thank you, Krona. They were here. And I'm gonna shove them off to the side. You know, Valor and Fortitude, they'd move 6. Although 8 now, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's 8 now.
Yeah.
9.
8 and
All right,
9.
we'll try to do something here with golf
Mm-hmm.
movement. That is. And
Yep.
they are good to go.
The rule changes in Baylor and Fortitude are going to be interesting.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's everybody because I can't get these guys outside, and that's fine. I'm good with that.
I'm pretty sure you can interpenetrate anybody, can't you?
I thought it was a 1-inch bubble rule that you couldn't.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, that's right. You can't come within 1 inch. That's right. You are quite right. Spot
Yeah, I'm good
on.
with that. I'm good. I didn't really.
No,
need
I'm glad
to,
you.
so.
I'm glad to be reminded of that.
I'll double check, but so I
No, that's almost certainly true.
It doesn't matter for this moment. So if you want to keep moving and
Chrono, you're at the bat.
Oh, well, fantastic.
I'm just moving my guys about face.
Mhm.
So
Let's see. I'm going to do all my free stuff first. And then we'll worry about other activations.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with Squad Bravo here.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to shoot these orcs directly to their front because they look very, very menacing.
They look very close, is what they look. And they certainly may do that. I'm going to assume you wish to firefight with them, CT.
Yeah, yes.
That is an opportunity for you to shoot at the same time as them.
Yes.
So you
That
need
would
a
be good.
7 or better on 2d6. You will. You will both firefight. So Squad Bravo has an attack value, has a shoot value, I should say, of 6+. So they're going to need 6s. And shooting 10. What do these boys have? They also have a 6+. Okay. So it's 10 dice both ways for 6s. The difference will be the armor and the cover when that comes down to it. But right now, 10 dice, you're both looking for 6s.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good, honestly.
2 with the cover won't do anything there. They will still will have to check. But that is, you hit them for 4, right?
Yes.
All right, so that is on an armor of 2. That's actually 2 dudes. Plucked off the back.
I
And
can make it.
both of you, let's since this is the first one for a while and also the first one for CT ever, we're going to go to our helpful appendices. And we're going to see how good these charts can serve us. Because this is going to be a courage test.
Okay.
And 1 second, please, to get our modifier now. How to test courage. There you go. Use 2 dice for the unit. Yeah. So we go through the following very simple modifiers. Number 1, are you in cover? The answer is Chrono, yes you are. Add 1, is your commander of either of your units within 12 inches?
Looks like it.
CT?
Mine is yes.
He's right behind him. He's right behind
Oh, he is right there. All right. Unfortunately, he loses a strength point for each unit that is lost due to the event causing the courage test. And you have not lost more than half. Okay, so that's it. So I believe, Chrono, we ascertained that you are going to be at a +2.
Yeah, so I'm like 2+ basically. Or
Yeah.
did the 2 always fail?
I don't think a 2. Let's see here. You must equal or better your courage score, period.
Okay.
So you can't fail.
I'll roll anyway.
Yeah. You're good. CT, you're rolling 2d6, and you're at a +1, but you're at a net -1. You need to roll, and the reason for that is you lost 2 guys, which is a -2, but you have a +1 for your leader. So you're net -1. Your courage is 4, not bad at all. You need a 5 or better on 2d6.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh dear. All right. Well, we're finding out. Well, now you're learning. Your result is greater than 0. Your unit must retreat. You move half your maximum movement. Nope. Yeah, and because you have to go back half your maximum move. Your move is 6, right? So you have to go back 3. How far can you get?
Not very, because it stays inside
2.
one of these guys.
So what I believe the deal is, you lose a unit, a point. You lose a dude. That's what I wanted to say. I believe you lose 1 dude. Well, you know what? I'm probably quoting Dragon Rampant to myself. Tell you the whole truth.
Let's double check.
Yeah, I'll race you. See what's faster.
There it is. Page
Right.
71.
Go ahead.
If a unit cannot retreat the acquired distance, for example, if it's unable to pass by units without moving within 1 inch of them or is trapped against impassable terrain, moves as far as possible and then must move a number of miles equal to the number of unmoved inches.
And actually, it winds up being 2 because you can't come within 1. So you go back 1 inch and lose 2 guys.
And I think they are then suppressed.
Yeah,
Correct?
I believe that's automatic, isn't it? When you fail. That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
That is the whole point of the exercise, as they say. I know what I want for suppression. I'm tired of old-fashioned silly suppression. I want good suppression markers. So I'm going to go get them. If I can remember where the devil I put them. There we go. There it is. All right. Good shooting, Dex. Keep going.
Good. Right. Activate Charlie to move.
Okay.
Where's my dice?
That's going to be a 4, because I think their leader is right there. Yep.
We're going to up this way. 2. Or, okay. And then we are going to try to activate Alpha
Mm-hmm.
to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're
Oh,
stepping
wow.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
So since I'm like right here, can I pop over this?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Or let's see how far I can get, honestly. So. Cause maybe some of my guys might not make it there, but we'll see.
Well, remember, Disney didn't make a lot of money on its Alamo movie. I mean, they didn't lose
Either of them.
Yeah, no, the Little Wars TV piece on the Alamo movies is actually it's actually one of the more balanced takes I've seen, and it still makes the comment, yeah, that didn't work.
John Wayne's one didn't make that much money either. From
No, that's it. Yeah, it wasn't as disastrous as the Billy Bob Thornton one, but it just because it was on a smaller budget. But no, you're right, it didn't do well at all.
I like the Billy Bob Thornton one. It's not bad for what it is.
No, they make that point. They make a point very well. It actually tries to explain what's going on, which is complex in truth. All right,
Yeah.
so that's Alpha. What else you got?
I think that's gonna be it for now.
Okay. Well, we know what the last card is. CT. It's your chesty boys. What do you got?
All right. I think we're going to move.
All right.
Can they just shuffle this way?
Absolutely. You can pretty much go anywhere you want. The only things that are restricted in Xenos is the chicken walk is vehicles.
Okay. And then for shooting, like, I got to keep them. I got to keep them in cohesion afterwards. But do they all have to be able to see if they're shooting?
One guy shoots. One guy sees. One guy shoots.
It's the whole basically by unit. So if one guy needs to see them, then
everybody can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not super concerned with exact position.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, let me move these boys first.
I'm sure Dan Mersey would say it's fluid. It's all very fluid. It's happening at the same time.
And then, can he see them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Although I don't know if I have range. What's my range here? Oh, 12 inches.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Well, then he is going to shuffle over. All right, then over here.
There are a lot of orcs.
We're going to move these boys up. Move these. These boys. These boys are going to move up. All right, that's all of them.
Congratulations to the Imperial Guard. You have earned 1 point. Because this game, and there was much rejoicing, because this game has gone on for 1 turn. Yeah. Hey, Velker.
Hello.
All right, here we go. More shuffling. Chrono.
No. Well then. We're gonna try activate Alpha here to shoot the guys over here behind the wall.
Yeah. That's for free for them. Oh, no. Yeah, shooting's free. So, yeah, so it's and they're within, what's the range there to them? Yes, that is 12 inches. So, would you guys like to firefight them?
Yes. Why would you not want to firefight?
I don't know. You can only do it once. You can only do it once per turn.
Okay.
So if maybe there's 3 guys shooting at you, you want to take your best chance.
Gotcha.
That's probably it's the only reason that comes to my mind. All right, so let's see if you can firefight. 7 or better on 2d6. Two rolls, 2 firefights. 10 each way. 10 each way, you need 6s.
That, a mere 1. Which will not kill anyone.
2.
Notes.
1 and 2. So nobody's going to get hurt. Everybody's got to check, though. Yeah, Chrono, you're on that automatic success plan. And I think you are 2, actually.
3, I think, because the leader is on the other side of the board.
He has no leader.
Yes, they don't have their leader near them.
4 or better.
3. It would be 3. They get +1 for the cover. I think.
Oh, yes. Thank you. 3 or better.
2d6?
Mm-hmm. All right. That didn't amount to much. Keep going.
These guys are going to shoot at this squad again, because why not?
Seems like what they would do. Unfortunately, they cannot shoot back, correct? Because they are suppressed. Can suppressed people firefight? What does that say? There it is. Must make a rally test. May not be activated. Only hit enemy on a 6 if attacked. May only move. What is this? It doesn't say anything about firefight. That sounds like an activation to me, but I don't know.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's a different player. Sorry. Technically. Different group. So they don't get that. Okay.
What? They don't get what? I'm sorry.
Normally it would make a rally test at the beginning of their owning player.
Yeah, this is just in their turn, yeah.
Yeah, but technically this is with Chesty, not Shaker. So.
Right. So the question is.
No, they haven't gone to ground. So.
Yeah, no. Firefight. Here it is. Oh, it's interesting. They actually make the decision after you make your shoot roll, but before they do casualties. I don't know why they would do that, but there it is. They may not use it. Suppressed. It's explicit. Suppressed units may not firefight. Okay. No firefight for them. 10 dice. Looking for 6s. Ooh, better that time. 3, which I think is going to kill one of them.
It's armor piercing. I think it kills 3 of them.
Why don't we read what armor piercing does, please? I know I gave it to you for a reason.
Let me see. Let me find it. That's right. It's under the little army list here. Inventory. Armor piercing. When shooting, including using the firefight rule, count the target's armor as being 1 point lower than usual.
Oh, so he is a scant 1. So as you have said, you have killed 3. Oh dear.
It's okay. They recycle.
Yeah. They are nigh infinite in their numbers. Now, however, he must check. He is below half. So he unfortunately has to roll on 1 die rather than 2 to attempt to make his morale check. Yeah, it's grim business. Let me get my... I appreciate this appendix. I truly do. I, however, want a QRS. I'm officially... I may email Dan Mersey, with whom I've had a couple of email exchanges, and go, can I please have a QRS? Thank you.
I don't know how QRSs aren't standard by this
Yeah, I really, especially, again, that's as simple. It's 1 page. It's 1 page. You are not in cover, so you're not going to get that. Is your commander within 12 inches?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to lose, you're at a net -2. And this detachment is... No, you have not had that. So yeah, you're on a 1d6 and you're at a net -2. You are going to be rolling 1d6 trying to roll... You need a 6.
Look at that.
Look at that. Nice job.
Aw.
Does not... He still keeps this thing because that can only come off in your thing, but they don't keep flying away, which would have been bad.
Okay. In that case, I have some movement rolls to make.
Okay.
Yeah, try and move squad. Wait, actually, I'm gonna actually shoot with chicken before I do that because he's for free.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's range 18, or my.
No, he's 12. Oh, sorry, don't look at the wrong one. Yeah, 18. He is also armor piercing. But you will need 6s because remember you're over 12 inches.
He shoots already 6, so I think he already only hits on 6s. So.
No, he's 5+.
Is he?
Yeah. Shoot value is 5+.
No, it says 6 on this.
No, that's for him to shoot. Take a look
right.
at shoot value.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so he needs 6s.
Yeah, 10 for 6s.
Can they firefight me, or do they not have the range?
They do not have. They don't have the range. Yeah.
Okay. And away we go. 1 hit, but I will kill someone thanks to Orks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they're hanging out there in the open. That is a check for them. How close is the leader? In or out?
He's just there. Go by unit.
It is.
From the model, or by the unit's just in.
Yeah, so that looks good. All right, so we'll give him that. So that's a +1 against the -1. 2d6 for a 4 or better. Yep. Crown will continue.
Move test for Squad Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I'm not.
You done?
They have 5.
Oh, they have 5. Is he within range of his general?
He is. He's.
Who saved his bacon there? Because I think he's a 5 move. Yeah. Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
Yep. So you're good. Bishop Coctus is calling for more DACA. No, I will tell you that it took everything in my power not to give the IG an Earthshaker cannon.
And then I'll try and move Delta.
All right.
And they do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Cards are coming. OJ.
All right. India squad's gonna fire.
That works. 10 dice. And do you want to firefight him?
Yes.
Jace, you do. 7 or better. You do. You've been firefighting like a crazy go pants. 10 each way for 6s. CT got 1, you got 2. So that's going to actually kill 2 orcs, right?
Yeah, with the armor piercing.
Yeah, because one of y'all, one unit in each of your, one unit, I couldn't afford it. Yeah, he's the one that's not armor piercing. Yeah.
Okay, then never mind then.
So that's going to be 1. Yeah. Kills 1. Or we'll have CT do his first, I guess. +1, -1, that's a net 0. 2d6 for a 4 or better again. Okay. And you do have to check OJ, even though you're under cover. So you're going to... Yeah, yours is automatic because you're undercover. Yeah, so, and your leader's there. All right, so that's India.
Yep. Now these guys can't see over the wall because they're not against it.
No, they can see over it. Absolutely, you can see. They just can't claim cover, and these guys don't get cover. You can see over it.
All right, then we'll shoot at these guys.
You want to shoot? All right. What's the range?
13, I think.
Okay, so that's over 12, which means you got 6s. 10 for 6s.
One.
That's another kill.
And these guys, yeah, because those guys do have armor piercing.
Mm-hmm. And this now it's the same deal for you, CT. 4 better. Yep. Keeps making it. Gotta kill more than that, dudes. What you got?
Can these guys see?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So that'll be 10 dice. That's 10 dice for 6s.
Do they get cover from this wall being in the way? Because they're not
No.
up against it.
I'm not... Yeah. Oh, there you go. They got armor piercing?
Yes, they do.
And so that drops the armor of this dude by 1, so that's 4 kills.
I wasn't sure if I got to shoot everybody because of blockage there from squad India.
Yep, absolutely. The squad don't matter. It's at
Okay.
you're just shooting
Yeah.
over it. The theory being, if you're up against it, you're using it for concealment. Better be up against it, because if they get loose in the yard, you're going to be sorry. All right, that unfortunately drops. That means 4. He's at a minus. He is at a minus. Wow, because his leader is there. So he's at a -3. 1 die. Yeah, he can get there. Or can't? No, he can't. The question is, can he stay above 0? So it's 1d6 -3 CT. No, that's going to kill him. All right, that wipes out that unit.
He'll be back next turn, though. It's fine.
Well, it's not next turn, but he comes back fairly quickly.
Oh, that's right. They regenerate, don't they?
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right. So over here to Juliet. This hill's blocking line of sight, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll just see if I can activate him to move.
Oh, wait, for the walker? No. The walker is the one thing that can see over it.
Can see over this hill
Yep,
to these guys?
yes, he can. Well, no, that's the question. Is he closer?
Yeah.
10-9.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, he's in the lee of the hill. Okay.
Okay, and that's fine.
So what
Then
you
I'll
going to do?
I'm going to activate to move.
Got it?
6.
And you do. Remember, you got to turn him first. Oh, I see. Unless you're going straight.
Yeah. I just wobbled there.
Okay.
Will that clear the door so I can bring the other unit out if I want to?
The
'Cause
one
I got
H
plenty
double.
of...
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Actually, you know what? I can do this, can't I? I can come back to here,
Mm-hmm.
down to 10 inches
Mhm.
on movement. Yeah. Because he can shoot over his own guys. So.
Yep. You shoot through.
Well within all the move his 12 inches. So.
Yeah.
All right, then hotel squad attempt to move them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Popping right out the door.
Mm-hmm. That's legit.
CT or
That it?
it'd be one of CT squads, right? Yeah, that's all I've got.
Well, we know who's going now. Twice in a row.
Be fair though, we had twice in a row.
You did. I believe we said the bloody Velker was Shaker.
Yes.
Shaker's up.
All right. Do I need to check for the suppression?
You
said?
do. You must indeed. Rally test. That's not it. He's rolling 1 die. Is your commander in range?
Yes.
All right. So it's 1 die for a 3. Yep. So that comes off, but that's all he can do.
All right. Does he have to check for a wild?
No, he's done for the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he does nothing else.
I don't think anybody's in 8 in a sec.
No.
Nope. guess we're gonna move.
All right, who's going to do that? Well, it's all free, so away you go.
Here we go.
You gotta stay an inch off them. Hey, Chrono, there are orcs right.
I'm aware. We're aware.
There are orcs
Looking right at him.
right there.
And going over this sandbags here, how much does that cut into my movement? Half?
No, you stop. You are there, so you just climb it over. You're done. You just go.
Yeah, you're over it and you get your full movement.
Right.
You pay it. You basically pay by running into it.
And
Stopping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously, Chrono. They're right there.
I'm looking at him.
Mm. That's a pretty cool shot from behind the orcs, honestly.
All right. That's them boys.
All right. That's all. That's all the Shakers, boys.
Yep.
Well, we know who the last card is. Might as well do them too.
That's in range, correct? 12.
Shooting range, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, I would like to try to shoot.
Would Squad Alpha like to firefight?
I would.
7 or better.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
They're not feeling it.
No, they would have liked to. They were somehow not ready to do so.
They're probably distracted by the other orcs.
That is 10 dice for 6s. One. So that'll just be that check which they pass automatically. Next.
You know, did I need to roll to shoot, though?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's not free.
Oh, okay.
I should have done that.
That's okay. You did no damage, so you've almost paid the penalty there. So those guys can shoot. Those out.
They
They're
can't
out.
reach.
They're out. Okay.
Yeah. What does the ranger thing do? Anything important?
Ranger is rough terrain, unfortunately, which I don't think is going to do you a lick of good in this instance. Ranger.
Yeah, in that case, they're going to move over the
Oh,
wall.
no, I take it back. It actually uses its normal attack, defense, and armor profile when fighting in rough terrain. So it's like in the trees. Nothing there like that.
All right. Now they're going to jump with this wall.
Mm-hmm. Away they come. There's a lot of these buggers.
Tell me about it.
All right.
And one thing for you, CT, that I should have done. Well, it was this turn, so it's no harm. Can you please roll 1d6 for me? You want to roll low. Okay. These guys will be here in 3 turns.
All right. All right. Chesty's boys here are going to fire, or attempt to fire.
Where are you at? Sorry. Yeah, that's certainly legit. 7 or better.
And they have their commander near them. Does that help?
It does. 6 or better.
Nope.
No? All done.
Doesn't help enough.
All done. All right, that's it. So now the Imperial Guard have earned 2 points. 2 points have been earned.
Of all that Chesty's boys could do?
Yeah, that's when you fail an activation, your activation is done.
Right. Okay.
Your activation is tragically finished. So I got to put a little marker on that guy to say that he is coming in. Now at the start of the
legend, failure is an option.
yeah, no kidding. So he will be back in 2 turns. Shuffling.
I see why you do your free ones first.
Yep. Bloody Velker. We know that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here they come.
I may have to wild charge some.
You think?
I may have set this up and forced the issue.
Yeah.
You sound so sad about that too.
I know, it's such a waste of these just very precious orc lives.
Yeah.
Orks, Johnny Rebs, Orks. I have not seen any difference with your play style here.
Yeah. You're suggesting
They both scream on the attack, so you know.
You suggest that may be a distinction without a difference, OJ?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, now we gotta just check that wild charge because I think that's a check against your. How does that not? Really? You don't give me that, huh? Once again, where's my QRS?
Wild charge.
I just need to know
I
what
can't
he's.
believe Has hasn't made one yet.
Yeah, has. Because he actually likes whatchamajiggy, come on. Pikeman's Lament, all that.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, it appears 63 times.
Maybe it's removed.
What do I have? Gosh. Because I know it's a check against
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it.
some stat or other. Vehicle unit profiles. Come on. You got to get into the turn. Here we go. Here's the turn sequence. Rally suppressed. Here we go. Rally. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's attack characteristic, equal or higher. So who you want to do?
Let's start with these boys.
All right, their attack characteristic is 5. 2d6, 5 or better. You're going in.
Anything for the commander being within 12?
No. This is quite the opposite, actually.
Okay. So 2d6, you said?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
There they go.
He's gonna go rumpus over there.
Woohoo!
So put him up against it, and then you kind of make a bunch, but everybody fights. You're supposed to clump them in there. There you go. Let's make this aesthetic. Because it's a scrap is what it is. It's not that. It's not. It's a wager. I need to watch that movie again soon. Do not want to see shooting. I want to see my modifiers. Because I know we have the modifier because Chrono's going to get some armor here because he's hiding behind terrain. Hiding's the wrong word. Yeah, that's it. All right, so you are attacking, so you're going to roll 10, and you got to beat... Orks. 4.
Fours.
And Squad Bravo is defending, and so... also 4s. Yeah, 10 each way for 4s.
Do my high power blades?
Yeah,
come in now,
they come in once. They don't come in now. They come in once we calculate hits.
Okay.
Oh no.
How much you hit him for there, Chrono?
I hit him for 6.
All right, you hit him for 6, and so that's gonna kill 3 of them. How many did you hit him for, CT?
8.
All right, he's got an armor of 3, plus he's got the wall, which is 4, but you've got the high-powered blades, which cuts him by 1. So it's...
So I'd lose 2 then.
You lose 2 off the back, yep. Alright, let me grab his guys and take them off. You guys are just going to be dead, because you don't repopulate that same way.
No, I do not.
You guys are just toast. I think you've already killed more guys than the Orks managed to kill last time, CT, so well done.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Base Blades are very hard to kill because they're behind the cover. They're behind cover,
and
we didn't have blades.
high-powered blades, exactly. So we got to figure out now. Spin a little bit.
Nope.
You good? You all right? We're worried about you.
Oh no, I'm just a little tired tonight.
All right, good. All right. Yes, we did that. Yes, we did all that. Ending attacks. If either side lost strength points, it must take a courage test. If both are still in contact, the unit that lost must retreat. That's what I thought. Good.
Okay,
So
theory,
you both...
Okay.
Yeah, well, you both take a courage test. So we'll start with CT's, and it is a courage test of 4. Is your leader there? He is.
Yep.
So he helps. So that's a +1, but you just lost 3.
Yes.
So it's net -2, 2. So you're gonna need a 6 or better. 2 dice, 6 or better. No. All right, that's gonna be a failure, which means you have to retreat half and become suppressed.
And then I have to check.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm net -1.
It's just you just got to go half. So there you go.
And I'm at a net -1 because I have.
You lost 2, and your leader's right there.
Yeah.
And you're in cover, yeah? Doesn't that matter?
I don't think it. Does it not? I'm not sure it works for melee, but. Does it matter
I think it matters in all.
Okay.
I think it matters in all courage tests.
Just a straight. So
Yeah, so you're straight up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You need 2 or 6 for better.
They manage it.
All right, they're in. All right, that's how that goes. Next guy in are these guys, I suppose. Same roll. The attack is a 5 or better for them to go in. Mm-hmm.
There they go. Same process.
Round 2, home slice. These Squad Bravo is sitting there going, this is some... Oh, they got 3 guys coming in at them?
Potentially, yeah. This guy's in range.
Oh. That's wicked. It's the same rolls. It's going to be 10 for 4s, 10 for 4s, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 10 for 4s both ways. Good luck, gentlemen. Chrono, how many did you punch out?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 again.
Alright, 3.
And he hit me back for 6, so I lose 2. Again. Same result, basically.
Just make sure. Well, let me just make sure I understand why he hit you for how many?
He hit me for 6, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, 6. This is his boys with the high-powered blades. Usually, like I say, you'd usually be 3 plus 1, 4. But yeah, 2. Thank you. And it comes off the back.
Yep. Yeah, and
Yes,
same morale.
that
same
is.
morale tests.
Although is he? Yeah, you're still within 12 CT of
Yes.
Shaker. Okay. So yeah,
Yep.
it's you just need that So you lost 3, but you're at minus 2. 2d6 for a 5 or for a 6 or better. Yep, he's still in. And now Squad Charlie, 2d6 for a 4 or better.
I should have one more gone. I've lost 4 so far. These are squads of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you should be 1 down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
you
should have lost 1 more. Okay.
Yeah, because I lost 2 and 2, and I have 7 guys.
No, you've mixed up Charlie and Bravo.
How about?
Yeah, this guy's. He's
guy should be back here. That's what's wrong.
There you go.
He's in the wrong spot. He's like, oh, good, I'm not here.
I'm not here where all the orcs are? Brilliant.
I'll just step back.
I'll just step back. Yeah, those guys are having a bad day. Okay, so now you got to roll for the...
Same, it's 4 applicant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They pass. They're sticking it.
Yeah.
But who treats now?
Yeah, that actually we have rules for these things. If both are still in contact, the unit that lost the most must retreat. So
that'd be me.
Mm-hmm. But you do not lose. You don't become suppressed.
Yeah, you lost the fight, but you're feeling good about it.
We're just pulling back to sensibly regroup.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else in Shaker's mob got wild charges? No.
I don't think it. No, nobody can see.
All right.
Or it's close enough. I mean.
Yeah. Away you go then. Continue.
All right. These boys are gonna try to shoot.
Alrighty, that seems fair. 7 or better.
The commanders.
6 or better. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, they got it. 10 dice, looking for 6s.
I'm gonna try and firefight. Let's see if we do.
Well, he does this first.
Okay. I failed anyway.
Yeah,
so.
okay. Yeah. I don't know why that matters. It's perfectly fine that you do so.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Not
wow.
even a hit.
Pew,
No
pew, pew.
no hit.
Ah!
That does feel suitably Orkio.
You just fired just this blaze of lead, and none of it hit the guys hiding by. It's like, are they actually shooting at us? I don't know.
All right. Can these guys shoot back here? I mean, there's a gap. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And
game don't care. 7 or
you
better.
get
7 or
6?
better though. Yeah.
6.
6.
Yeah.
The leader, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No,
They're not-
and
We
Shaker is done. OJ.
Oh. Already?
Yeah, you just got a memorandum from the other side of the drift saying that Chrono has an orc problem.
Yeah. Can I see over the center wall here? Or
Yes,
do I have
yes,
guys
you
up
can.
there?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'll attempt, because I can't see anybody on the other side of this hill with any of my units.
Correct.
He can't see.
He has a shot if that's range.
Yeah, it's range.
Yeah, that's a shot.
Okay. Yeah, we might as well take the shot then.
And shooting is free for you, right? Yeah, so
Yes.
this is...
Excuse me.
10 dice for 6s.
Three.
3. Well done.
This is the one that doesn't have armor piercing.
Yeah, so that just takes down 1. But you do have, he does have to check, so it's 2 dice for 5s, unless Chesty is hanging out here.
He's over here, I think.
Yeah.
2 dice for 5. Yep, on the screws. OJ, continue.
All right, we'll attempt to move Foxtrot.
Okay.
Why, yes.
Oh yeah.
And attempt to move Golf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And they don't have to turn to move, right? They
No,
can
no.
move.
Yeah. 360.
Remember 6 only.
Yep. I was remembering that just as I got up there. So that's all I really have right at the moment.
Okay, so your chicken walker's good.
Yeah, for the moment. Well, yeah, for the moment, I'll leave him.
I keep going back to him. Okay. Chrono.
No.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Well, he hopes it does, for sure.
Well, we're gonna try and shoot up these boys.
Yeah, I think there's... Well, you get to. Question is, you're doing good. I imagine you guys want to try... Do you want to try to firefight that one?
Yes, please.
All right, go for it. 7 or better.
We do.
Yeah. they do.
Wow.
Wow, the WOG is coming, baby. That's 10 for 6s both ways. Yeah. 10 for 6s both sides.
Not a
Oh,
one.
no. And just one.
And he hit me, but hit me back for one.
Plink. So you auto check, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts. What are you guys shooting at? You're right there. I mean,
Their heads were still kind of down. They just had their rifles held up above their heads, spraying.
Yeah,
I guess a lot of pray and spray. Yeah.
And these guys will try and shoot these guys. Well, they will. They'll see if they have any more success than the last guys.
Chesty boys, firefight.
Yep.
Go for it. Yeah. No.
No,
No
I think
firefight.
7.
Yeah.
I killed one at least, so at least it's better than the last one.
Yeah.
My shooting is not as good as it
Yeah,
was last
yeah,
time.
but this guy in Chesty's was like, ow, dang it. And now he checks, looking 2d6, assuming Chesty's not nearby, or is he?
Nope, he's not.
All right, that's 2d6 for a 5. Yep.
He's fine.
Next.
I'm gonna try and move to Quad Charlie.
Mhm.
Where's my dice?
I don't know.
I think that'll do it with the commander being right there.
I should say. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that, Doug. Yeah, the hospital is on fire. Look, ooh, fire.
And then we'll try and move Echo. The chicken.
Echo chicken. Yep.
So, how does this turning work again?
Up to 90 degrees costs you 2 inches.
Okay. How much is his movement? Let me see. Move value 12. Okay. So, that's 2 to go there. And that's another 2 to basically go there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, daddy.
Move up. He's gonna shoot this gap.
He's not going to do nothing, but...
Oh yeah, he can't.
Right.
He can only do one thing at a time.
Right.
But he'd like to do that eventually. But...
Yeah, he's thinking about doing that. He is having
Valor and Fortitude, where you get to do 2 things.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. CT, I think you knew it was... Oh, I'm sorry, did you have somebody else?
No, that's all I got.
Figured CT, you know it was you.
All right, Chesty's boys are up. I have to check wild charge for Deezens. Do you have to do the closest? Or do
Well,
I-
you can't get to him
Okay.
Yeah.
because you're not on that. You're not on that wall. You can get
Well,
to him.
he's up against the wall here. In theory, he could do that. But...
I'm not quite there. I would stop
That's
him
fine.
if he went here.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine.
Yeah,
Valid.
That's okay.
I give it to him, but I'm nice.
you're nice. So yeah, he's got to go there to Alpha.
All right. It's 2d6 and 5, right?
Uh huh. Oh yeah. It's a wild charger-rama. Ten for 4s both ways.
Although I do get the extra armor this time because there are blades involved.
Oh, this is one of the guys that doesn't have them?
No, yeah, no blades.
How much you got? See, how much you get, Chrono?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh.
Ooh, so that's 3, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 6.
All right, you got 6. He's got 3, 4, so that's gonna be 1. Yeah.
The blades really help.
Blades are wicked, no doubt about it. All right, so let's do our checks. That's one for you, and then these guys get pulled off and go here.
I need a. If I need a.
You know, minus 1
4.
for you. You got your commander there, dude?
Yeah, so I need a 4 straight up.
Yeah.
Or is it 3 because of the cover?
Yeah, you got cover. 2d6 for 3.
Almost need it.
Yeah, watch yourself there, mister. Our orc friends, meanwhile, they lost 3, so that's 2d6 for
7, I think.
Yeah, no modifier. 2d6 for 7.
Nope.
All right, that's a retreat move and a suppress. Up to half. Next.
I believe you have to rule on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's right at 8.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
For
Yeah,
wild charge.
I was watching that. Yeah, check that. Mm-hmm. Check that charge, mister. Yep.
Going
There
in.
we go.
That's also why I was less inclined to give him the jump over the other bags. Because
Fair enough.
I saw the other one coming. I kind of feel for Squad Bravo right at the moment. They're right now, they're raking in whatever the Imperial Guard equivalent of a Victoria Cross is. Does the word wiped out to a last man mean anything to you? Same deal.
Okay.
10 for 4s. How many did you get, Chrono?
I think just 4 this time. Yeah, just 4.
That's 2. Gotta take Chesty Boys and put them on the rack, if you know what I mean. How many did you get, Chrono? Or CT?
6, but no high-powered blades.
So that's another 1.
1.
Yeah.
It does put me at half, though.
Oh, it does. That's tough. That's tough. Because that means you, sir, are checking 1 die for a 4? You got
Just make sure. Is it?
It's 5. It's 5 or below. You're at the 1 die. Mm-hmm. It's
at or below half strength. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got your leader, right? He's nearby.
Right. Yeah.
He washes against the loss, but you've got cover. So you need 1 die for 3.
Much worse proposition now.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And
Oh dear. And that's a retreat.
3 inches back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's as far as I can get.
Yeah.
2.6.
That's fine.
So
That's fine because he's jumping that wall. You know that. Take Bravo. Now, assuming he stands, we'll have to check that. Chesty's
and they're pinned, so give me a pin marker.
Oh yeah. You are suppressed, sir. This is Chesty's boys coming in. They got to check at a 4, 2d6. They lost 2. Is Chesty nearby?
Yes, he is.
So that's 1. So 2d6 for 5. All right, you can come over the wall. But you can't get within it. You cannot get within an inch. That's the thing.
No, I don't think you can get it. I don't think you can do that then.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Probably
technically I
not.
go back 2.5, but the base width and everything means you
Yeah,
can
he's
get
fine
like,
actually. He's right there.
right on the screws.
Yep. Oh boy. Keep going.
All right. We're gonna get some more of Chesty's boys just moving.
Do you advance after?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's in. Pretty sure of it. Moving into contact. Roll the appropriate dice. Moving.
I think they just stick on the. I think they just stick on the wall. I'm not
Is
sure.
that it? Thought so. How terrain affects. Firepower can achieve when an attacking infantry unit wins against an enemy unit defending an obstacle building, trench, or similar. It may storm the defense, moving into the space previously occupied by the defender, so long as it doesn't end up within 1 inch.
Oh, there. All right. I was looking. Okay, I was looking at ending attacks, not how terrain affects attacking.
No, he has. You have stormed the defense.
Woohoo!
They're in the perimeter.
Bugs in the wire.
All right, we're gonna move these boys up.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move these boys.
Mm-hmm.
And these boys. And those guys are suppressed.
Well, if these are Chesty's boys and these guys were, they have to roll.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
but they got
Yeah,
it this
rally
turn.
check.
They still get to this turn?
They
Oh
got.
wait, no. Oh wait, they got it in this turn. 'cause
He
they
got
did
it this
charge.
turn while charging.
Oh, but from the charge. Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
check. Sorry, got it.
Sure.
Thank you. Yep, you're good.
All right, then I'm gonna shoot.
You're a shoot. You're gonna try anyway, Mister. 7 or better.
True. I will not shoot.
You will not shoot. I believe now, yes, that this means the Imperial Guard has accumulated 3 points. 3.
Ooh, but I get to count down my turn for my wiped out unit.
Oh,
right?
you certainly do. Give it a click.
Woohoo! One more turn.
The command tent goes. Oh dear.
Well, do I do the suppress first or the wild charge first?
You rally
Suppression.
suppressed units first. Yep.
Okay,
So this is
one's
is this
chest
2
piece.
dice? That's 2 dice.
Yep.
So that's good at least. 2 dice chesties nearby, 3 or better.
No, he's not nearby.
4 or better. Yep. So again, that's all they do.
Right. Okay. Then I have to do some wild charge maroos, so I guess right here.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Yeah, they seem proximate. Well, no, you got to check for it.
This is true.
Do you
yes.
want to do your wild charge? You get free moves first, right?
No,
I have to
no.
do the
Wild
rest.
charge and rallies are always first.
Okay, that's right. Right, I just didn't want him to skip.
Because the consequence is he's now stuck there.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah,
Attack? Does he roll 4?
No.
No, he's got chesty. He's got chesty. Chesty's over here.
that doesn't help him. I don't
Oh,
think
yes, right.
it's not. I don't believe it's modified.
Let me see. What page is it on again?
Why would you ask
never
me?
remember.
Why would you ask me?
Did you look it up last time?
I did. Again, it's still in my search results, so that's nice.
I just want to make sure. So.
No, I love it. You know, it's. Unfortunately, it appears way too many times. Oh, here we go. Test for wild charge. Even if tested before a while, rolling 2 dice equal to or higher. Yeah, it's just its attack characteristic. There are no modifiers. If less than its attack characteristic, remains stationary and takes no further action. Oh, but it doesn't end your activation phase. That's the difference.
Yeah, I mean, you have to test for it. So if it ended your activation phase, it'd be kind of
It'd be kind of cruel.
important.
Yeah. So yeah, but unfortunately they fail and are stuck there. We're not quite sure why. Climbing over the
That's
bags.
unfortunate.
Climbing over the bags, maybe.
The Imperial Guardsmen they killed had some shiny things in their pockets.
True.
I can't tell from my angle. Is that short or on?
Short.
All right. All right. Well, these boys are gonna move.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, I know he's up to nefarious.
You
things.
got orcs. I'm just saying. Honey, we got orcs.
What turn are we on?
This will be turn 4.
Okay, so 4 points so far.
No, you will get 4. You will get 4 points at the end of this turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just.
The way you said that, Jim, I'm thinking Tom Hanks in the Polar Express. One of his songs.
What we'll do is we'll put a big marker here. So we'll do a big turn marker right here. We like that. This is turn 4.
All right, and then I'm gonna see if these boys will shoot now.
Who's that? I'm sorry. All the way over there. Yeah.
Nope.
Apparently not. Oh boy.
All right, let me check my suppressed here.
Yeah, this is the guy that's in. Is he in the one that's in bad shape? No, he's still a 2, isn't he?
Yeah, the one was in bad shape is rallied last turn.
Oh, that's it. Okay, there he is. I was looking for that dude. All
And
right.
I can.
Chesty helps. So it's 2d6 for 3. Yeah. Yeah. There he is.
Yep.
He's back.
But he is done.
Yeah, he's done.
These boys need to check wild charge for there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agree. Yep.
They going in.
Here we go. Ten for 4. It's been nicely consistent.
Yeah. Let me roll mine here.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
no.
a lot.
Oh.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot. That's a lot.
That was a lot.
That's 7s.
All my bones.
Chrono, how many did you hit him for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 3 down.
3 off the back. Let me clear that out. The only solace I can give you, friend, is that he's now down to half.
Right. He took me out. Took out 2 of my boys, I think.
I got 7, and I have high-powered blades.
Ooh, so that's 7, which cancels the cover essentially. So that's 3. So that's 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Off of Alpha from the back.
I'm looking for 4s again.
Yeah, that's right.
They manage it. They stick it.
And the Orks, they're rolling 1 die, and they lost 3. So is Shaker in the range? So that washes 2 of them. So it's 1. He needs a 6. Oh, would you look at that? He's still
to retreat.
Yeah, he's got to
Still
retreat. He's got to retreat. Yeah.
But they're feeling good about themselves.
Yes. I was pretty good. I like that. That was fun.
Let's see. No, he's too far away. Okay. Something voluntarily routing your guys off the table?
Yeah, if you fail, it's when you fail a rally test, you can automatically route them.
Okay. So. These guys rallied this turn, correct?
Yeah.
Yep,
I believe they did, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That was those guys, yep.
Can you interpenetrate to move through?
No, it's you always have to make-
You cannot come within 1 inch of anything.
Ever. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess we're gonna shoot, or attempt to shoot.
From?
We'll start here.
7 or better. Yep. And I'm sorry, you're shooting the guys in the corner here? Or you're shooting those guys? Yep.
I will try to firefight.
You can't. You're suppressed.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you're suppressed,
It
guys.
doesn't.
Those guys. Okay.
Doesn't surprise me in the least that he'd shoot the guys that unfortunately are now in the open. What's that range on him?
12.
No, it's outside.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, you just got him.
Yeah.
Cruel, cruel beast, you. 10 dice for 6s.
Just one.
Just one.
Well-
He will have to check. That's the thing he don't like.
So -1. How does this work? Again, while I look this up.
It's 2. Well, you're rolling 1d6. That's the biggest problem. I don't think there's any penalties for being.
Oh no! Wait, no wait points for being. Let me look at suppressed units. No, yeah, this doesn't affect my morale. I'm just rolling 1 die for
1 die for 4.
plus the leader.
You got dudes, so yeah, 3. 1 for 3.
Which is still not great.
No.
Oof.
Ah! That's yeah. Next. Them guys? Yep.
Yeah, they're just out. So these guys I'll attempt to shoot.
7.
6, my leader's there.
Excellent. Firefight?
I will attempt and succeed.
Nice. Yeah, it's 10s for 6s both ways again.
Nothing.
Chrono hits for 2, so that's 1. Are those aren't armor? Are those the armor piercings?
They always are.
No,
yeah,
you have one squad that is
right.
not.
He's in the back.
Okay, so that's...
Did this count as cover for him at all?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So that's 2.
2.
Shaker's mob will now roll 2d6. Looking.
Uh-oh.
That was is Shaker nearby?
He is in that.
That's his unit. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so he is in that unit, so you needed a 5, but it was -1. You rolled what?
4. No. 4? 3? What did I
3.
roll? 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay, so you're not dead. That you were in that territory where you could have been dead. You're not, but that is a retreat and a suppression.
It was half the move, right?
Yeah. Mercy sakes alive. That was a good firefight for the IG.
Alright, and then... They can't see anybody. Yeah. They're gonna just move over here.
All right.
And these guys... No, everybody's out of their way. They're just gonna shift over.
Sometimes an Orcs drift battle is about crowd management. Let's face it, folks.
Right, that is all yours.
That's a lot of guys. And now it's their turn. Chrono.
All right, let's try and rally these boys.
All right. 1 die for 3, because I think their guy's right there, right?
Yep. Oh, no.
All right. Well, they don't fail miserably, but they take another hit and they have to retreat.
I cannot. Well, I guess I could treat.
Yeah, they can pass. As far as I'm concerned, they can pass through this thing because that's their barrier. So just shove them back.
Gonna be a bit tight, just to maintain that 1 inch.
Away from the chicken walker too.
Yeah. The whole unit have to go 3, or just
the whole? Everybody's got to go 3.
Oh, I cannot without getting him in 1 inch.
Right,
so I'm gonna move.
So who's gonna lose?
I mean, basically, this is as far as I can get back. So it's kind of like
1 guy.
Yeah, so like it's about 1 guy, give or take.
Ouch.
They're not having a good time.
Well, they had shove back and shove back hard. All right.
Straight up not having a good time, my dude.
Bravo is calling that day off. Other squads, continue.
That chicken is going to shoot.
Oh, he's going to shoot. I was just curious. Is that his free action? Yeah.
It is.
10 dice, 5 or better. And he's armor piercing.
Can I try to firefight back at that thing?
Sure, yeah.
You may.
Yeah, might as well.
Mm-hmm. And you do. 10 for 6, 10 for 5.
Ooh, that was not good. Only 2.
Well, I got 1.
All right, so we'll take the 2 here real quick because that's a full 2.
Armor value is 3, so it doesn't actually hurt me, but I still have to check, right?
Yep. Courage is 4+, leader is there, so it's...
3, because I'm not in cover.
Right, got it. All right, continue.
These guys are going to shoot.
Did I need to check?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're still at 2 dice. You only lost 2. Is Chesty in range?
Yes.
No. Oh, that's the other Chesty.
Yep. So 2. It's a -2, so it would have been a 2, 3. So it'd been a 6. Back to 5. 2 dice, 5 or better. Yep. You have to shoot at these guys.
You guys have to shoot there?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you have to shoot at somebody who can come and get you, and then it's the closest.
All right, then we'll shoot at them then.
Let me look that up, because you have to shoot at somebody that can get you. I know that. But the question is, if there's more than one guy that can get you, can you choose? Because that's the deal. Yeah. Seriously? Choosing a target. There we go. One of them must be chosen as the target. Enemy, yeah. So you can do that.
Okay.
Any of the ones that could get you, which is any of those 3.
Let's play with these guys.
Okay. Firefight?
Yes.
I miss.
Wow. Got nobody. Firefight? No.
That was really ineffective.
Did they get anything from
No.
their leader?
No, Firefight's a straight
Oh, right.
7.
Not from firefight. Okay.
Yeah, it's an unmodified 7.
These guys will try and shoot here.
Okay. I wish them well. Have those guys... Yeah, those guys did firefight, so they're out.
Correct.
That's 10 dice.
Again, nothing. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Your dice rolling is almost as bad as mine.
I mean, if I need anything but 6, if I need like 4s, I'd be doing, or 4s or 5s, I wouldn't be doing too bad.
Woof. What else you
And
got?
their guy can't see. Oh, he can kind of see. Take a shot at those guys.
You see them?
I'll firefight or attempt to firefight.
Yeah, for sure.
They actually scored a hit this time.
I did not firefight.
They're not armor piercing though, so it's just a check.
Yeah, so you just got, just like Chronos said, you guys check. Is Chesty in range?
Chesty is not in range.
2 dice, 4 or better. It's fine. Alright. Is that it for you, Chrono?
That's all I got.
Alright, OJ.
Question. When he brings on this unit next turn,
And actually, not in next turn, it'll be the turn after that.
Okay, that's fine. He can bring them on anywhere on
Anywhere he wants.
Okay. So, Squad India. Are they in range or are they just out of range?
18 inches is range.
Alright, so we'll take the shot.
Alright, that's automatic. That's 10 dice for 6s. No armor pierce. 2. 1 kill. These fellas, Chesty's boys, will now check, please. That's 1 kill. Is Chesty in range? It doesn't matter. It makes it.
It's on the screws, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. All right, OJ?
Hotel will also take a shot at the same squad.
10 dice. How close are they?
Oh.
Same, yeah, same.
15. Yeah.
That's another hit.
2 more. They are.
Actually, they are armor piercing, yeah.
That's 2 hits.
So another check for Chesty's boys here, please. Pass.
I do it. They're doing all right.
All right. Foxtrot.
Mm-hmm.
Can they shoot here at Chesty's boys over here? If they can't, that's fine. I would just.
Yes. It's a line.
Okay.
It's just a line.
So 10 for 6.
They can firefight. Do you wish to firefight, Chesty's boys?
It's for each card activation they can firefight once.
Or is it per turn? That's a good...
Yeah, because they did it already
Apparently,
once.
firefighting is the rule of the game today. That or wild charge, I guess. Firefight. What? That's not. What the heck did you just show me? I went all the way to the table of contents. Shooting. Firefight, please. Thank you. Once per turn. Oh, interesting. Interesting. We've not done this. Although I think it's probably worked out this way. A firefight may only be activated against the first enemy unit to target the unit in a turn. And can therefore only be done once per turn. Troops won't wait for a juicier target to come along if they're already being shot to pieces.
Makes sense.
Yep. So, no firefight. 10. 10 for 6.
Three.
Armor piercing.
Ouch.
Yes.
That's what you get for coming over the wire, mister. That's going to be 1 die. Chesty nearby?
Yes.
So it's a -2. 1 die for a 6.
Nope.
He's dead. So that unit is out.
Do I need to roll to see when he will come back?
Yeah, let's I gotta do the little bit of magic reincarnation-y stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's shaker. Shaker, 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 shaker. A lot of dead shakers. Oh, there we go. Now please roll 1d6.
Yeah, 6.
He'll be back in 3 turns. OJ, continue.
All right. We will attempt to move. Chicken.
The chicken walker. Go ahead. Yep.
He does. So the question.
Mm-hmm.
So I move my 90 to take off 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to go this way,
Mm-hmm.
I can't from here, right? Because I can't walk at an angle.
Correct. You got to go straight ahead.
Okay. So is that another 2 points?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 4 off.
Yep.
Oh, his move is at 12.
He's got 8 left.
8. Down to 3. Oh, since he's down to 3, I'll go more this way. Rotating back some.
That's funny.
Okay, and then Golf will also attempt to move.
All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am done.
The IG has now earned 4 big points. 4. Last turn for the night, I think. Yeah, one more.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna tick off my turn for these guys.
Yep. So they come back next phase, next turn. They're yours, and you can do the same thing here. There you go.
Can't move it.
And
Yeah, you go down to 0. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, yeah. It won't go
I
down.
would just take it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
That means
moved it off.
they are ready to go for next turn. Coming. Chrono.
Go. Let's try these boys again. Squad Charlie.
1 die for what? Yeah,
I think a 3 will do it.
that'll do it. Yep.
They're not happy, but they rallied. So
Continue.
I'm gonna move the chicken here, or try to.
Mm-hmm.
You want to move first or shoot first?
Wait, you can only do one or the other. Oh, it's gonna hold that breach, huh?
Send in the chicken walker. Then we're gonna try and shoot here. That's gonna be 10 for. Let's see if it's better than last time.
I will attempt to firefight.
Yep.
1 hit, which will kill someone, but
Ooh, firefight it is.
All right.
Two.
won't kill anyone. Let me check.
Yeah, so we'll start with you, CT, because now you're rolling 1 die. Is Chesty in range?
No.
1 die for a 5.
No.
Retreat.
And that will pass, I think.
Oh, yeah, it
So
does. Yeah, it does. Because you got cover and stuff. All right, so they're driven back. Next.
Alright, try and clear these guys up.
Also
attempt.
firefight.
Yep.
Let's see if that goes. It does.
Yes.
Now, this is 5 dice. It's 5 dice for 6s, 10 dice for 6s.
Oh, because they're half.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
1.
Oh, you see, you feel a little silly now, don't you, Squad Charlie? The Emperor,
Oh, they do.
the Emperor was watching and is not amazed.
they
Do-
feel very smart.
They're ashamed. That's why they rolled a 4. They're ashamed.
Let's see. I think that's all I got in terms of what I can shoot at. Well, I can shoot these guys over here.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Delta's gonna go. Okay, and these boys, the Chesties, are gonna try to firefight.
I'm
They're-
out of range.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm only 12.
So that's 10 for 6s.
Finally hit something. 3. I think it's 1 kill.
Yeah,
That's cover.
that's cover, exactly. Cover.
And you're not armor piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So armor is 2, yeah, 3, 1 guy. So they do have cover, so that washes that. Chesty in range?
No.
2 dice for 4. Yep. So that's it for you, Chrono?
That's it for them.
OJ. The Orks are gonna go twice.
All right. So I think these guys fell out of range. Yep. These guys are still in range, so we'll take that shot.
10 dice. Armor piercing.
2.
That is a single die check looking for a 6. No.
No.
Some coming around the corner, and letting the IG do their shooting stuff is not a good move for the Orks. That's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Making them go to fisticuffs, less a good play.
All right. I think I've got a shot here.
Yeah.
Or here, either way.
No, that one's going to be blocked by this higher bag.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the gap is a shot. I mean, it's just a line.
Right, so 10D.
Mm-hmm.
10D.
These guys want to go for...
They're out of range, I think, aren't
Oh,
they?
are they? Okay.
Their range is 12, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're out of range.
10 for 6.
Nothing. Oh, one hit.
One hit. So they do have to check.
And they are armor piercing.
Oh, wow. Let's walk through this. Is he there?
Yeah, he's close enough.
Okay, that actually prevents something far worse, but... so it's a net 0. Yeah, instead of being dead, which we still wouldn't have been, that is a failure, so they gotta retreat, and they can't, so they gotta stay an inch off. So what are we saying? Couldn't make an inch, so that's gonna be another guy. That's a wicked shot through the cracks. OJ, keep going.
Alright. We will attempt to move the chicken.
Okay. No, that'll be it. All right, Chrono. Are you ready over there? Because I think he's coming. Bloody Velker.
All right, so you got to try to rally first.
All right, so this is just all. Yeah, it's all those guys.
With him.
He's straight there with him, so that's 2 for 3. Yep.
And then he's got to try. He's got
him.
range.
Is he? How many guys is that? 5? Yeah. So that's
One die?
Yeah, it's 1 die for 3. Oh dear.
They would like to just route off the table.
Yeah, I figured they might.
And come back and fight another day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll for them now?
Yeah, might as well.
6.
Another 3-turner.
I got the marker over here too.
Thank you.
Yep.
Almost done. Where are you at? Perfect.
Right here. Yeah.
Continue.
All right, and does it matter which order I tried?
No, it's up. It is up to you.
All right, he can't.
He can't.
He's with 8 and I guess right here.
Mm-hmm. Five or better.
How many die?
Sorry, 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. Fisticuffs on the wall, people. That's 5 for 4s versus 10 for 4s. Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, I've done. I might be
5,
done.
6.
You hit him for 6. So that's,
Yep.
that's 3 dead.
Hit me for 2, which does not kill me, but
2 with high powered.
Yeah, he's got the high powered blades.
armor is 3. Base armor is 3 though.
It's a total. So that the high powered blade washes the cover. So your armor is 3. How many hit you
Right.
for? 2.
Just 2.
All right. So you are hit. So you do have to check, and you're fine. You, on the other hand, have to roll 1d6 for
It's 3.
for 7. You got to hit a 7. The only question is if it wipes you out. And it does. So we'll create another shaker mob.
And their roll for when they come back. I got a 3.
That's better. That's only 2 turns. They appear to be much angrier about what happened. Also, there are more of them dead. I noticed this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta make another marker for them, I reckon.
Just copy this one. It's already at 2.
Do a little clicky click.
Or not.
Do a little clicky click. All right, there we go. Continue CT. What's their deal? Oh yeah.
Have to wild charge.
Oh my god,
Attempt to
yeah.
wild charge.
Yeah, you do. Oh. I almost feel bad for them. But they're orcs. It's what they want to do.
They're going in.
It's what they want to do. The only thing they got going for them is that thing actually has an armor or a defense of 6. So this is going to be 5 for 4 versus 10 for 6.
Two. With high power
Wow.
blades.
3.
Making up for my poor student.
All right, 3, and that's it, right? I mean, we got armor 2, so that's going to kill 1.
I gotta check.
Well, you do 2 because you got hit.
Yeah.
So it's 2 for you for courage of 3. Yep. And over here, they lost a dude. That's 1 for 5. Yeah.
Somehow.
They have to. They took the most losses, so they do have to retreat, but they're not suppressed. The chicken walk. Well, I think the chicken walker was stunned. They even did it.
All right, and then these guys are gonna move.
Move, he says. Why wouldn't I have grabbed your lovely new guys? Did you have those Praetorians weren't on there yet? Turk. They just moving?
Yes.
Okay.
And then these guys will move.
Okay. I suppose I also ought to have a victory point counter.
And that is all from
Shaker.
Shaker's boys.
Chesty's turn.
Yeehaw. He's going to try to rally.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 1 or 2 dice?
1 die. I only see 5 guys. That's a fail. He would go back 6 inches and up to... Sorry, it's half is 4. Yeah, half is 4. And then lose another guy.
But can he retreat him off the table?
Yeah, he can. You can take him straight off the table if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And I'll roll for the return.
Mm-hmm.
1.
So the first orc wave is pretty much abated. It's gassing up for round 2. Where's the rest of Chesty's boys? See, I originally had the idea of naming them after the tactics of the Zulus, you see. The chest. I just didn't know how to deal with loins. In a way that didn't seem horribly inappropriate. Okay. Continue.
All right. I gotta check these boys over here too.
All the way over. Oh dear. Yes.
I think they're gonna run as well.
That's a 4. No, that actually gets it done for them. They don't.
Oh yeah.
Have,
Okay.
they don't. They don't have any other modifiers.
All right. Well, they're gonna move. Oh no, they can do it. These guys are gonna move though. All right, and then these guys are going to attempt to shoot. They got Chesty within range.
Where is that? Oh, them fellas. You shoot at the chicken walker?
Mm-hmm.
6.
No. Turnover.
That's it. All right, that takes us to turn 6, which is where we'll pick up. So, CT, first time through, what do you think of Xenos Rampant?
Oh, this is silly fun. I like it.
Yeah, this is a great. This is, this is as if they finally got that memorandum from Jervis Johnson about how you're supposed to play 40K. It's a tense battle. So let's look at the battle overall, though. I'm kind of curious. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, you've got this rabble that's been pretty well shot up, and these guys, and then pretty soon you've got this wave coming on. The problem becomes, eventually, they just get too many turns in, and you can't catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, where is that break-even point?
Those guys are each... The guys that you are fighting... each have a value of... Oh, heaven's sake, no. I thought I was looking at it right here. Yeah, they did all these wonderful, wonderful army lists, but... One of the really interesting ones is they have the Weird Wars one for World War II, so you can play with, like, Americans versus werewolves. Which is fun. But anyway, yeah, each one of the units you would eventually destroy are worth 2 points. So, you've still got range to get him, especially since you got a couple guys back on their heels a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
them dice rolls.
There's some stuff to play for here. Very cool. Let me get a save in. Oh, I gotta get my overall picture though. What's wrong with me? Especially since it shows. I also enjoy the fact that you're tormenting OJ with this possible sweeper on the side.
He's shooting it to pieces pretty good.
Oh yeah. This is Waterloo week, so I hope everyone is going to. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Quatre Bras. Ooh, everybody celebrate, commemorate Quatre Bras as appropriate. Show up late somewhere, and then make excuses. So yeah, we have Quatre Bras tomorrow. On Sunday, it'll be Waterloo Day. So I hope everyone is commemorating. We will be here on Saturday night for Saturday Night Fights, where we are continuing the Battle of Osborne Essling, which, quite frankly, is at a pretty darn exciting point. Let me just say here, RD6. And then next week, we have a number of other games planned, including our return to War Master to finish that one up. I think that that'll come to a pretty cool conclusion. As well as, well, who knows? We'll come back here and finish up Orks Drift. This time the IG. I'm going to say this for you, CT. You are well ahead of where the Orks were against the Space Marines last time.
Okay.
Number one, you got a unit over the barricade, which is pretty impressive. I don't think any Orks got in against the Space Marines. And number two, you've got poor old Squad Bravo there on the ropes. So it's pretty serious.
The CT really overwhelmed our flank. And I think that's making a big difference, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that now you have a tough choice to make because he's in a couple turns going to have 4 more units ready to come wherever he wants them, and I don't think he's going to oblige you by putting them here.
Nope, I don't either. Which is why I've started shifting some units around again.
Yep, yeah. So he's making it fun. So getting some love in the chat for a good game, appreciate that. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Join us on Saturday for Osprey Essling with the Mechanical Turks' wonderful Figs and Terrain. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.